Have you ever wondered why your cat wakes you up at 3 in the morning with a plastic mouse in their mouth? You are fast asleep and dreaming. Suddenly, a cold, wet toy hits your face. Your cat lets out a loud, strange meow. Most people think their cat is just being sweet. We like to think they are giving us a beautiful present to show their love. But I am here to tell you that you are completely wrong. This midnight ritual is not a gift at all. It is actually something much more calculated. It is a secret message from your pet. If you stay with me until the very end of this video, I am going to reveal a hidden trick that will stop this behavior tonight without making your cat mad. You will finally get your sleep back and understand your cat perfectly. To understand what is really happening, we have to look at the wild history of cats. In nature, cats are fierce hunters. They spend their lives tracking down small animals. When a mother cat has kittens, she has to teach them how to survive. She does not just bring them food. She brings back half-dead prey to the nest. She drops it in front of her babies. This forces the kittens to practice their hunting skills. So when your cat brings a toy to your bed, they are acting on this deep habit. They are treating your bedroom like a wild nest. Now, here is the polarizing truth that might hurt your feelings. Your cat is not sharing their favorite toy with you because they think you are best friends. They are bringing you that toy because they think you are a terrible hunter. They watch you sit on the couch all day. They never see you catch a single mouse. In their minds, you are just a giant, clumsy kitten who does not know how to feed themselves. They drop the toy on your face to say, "Look at me. I caught this for you because you were starving." Your cat actually thinks you are incompetent. There is another reason for this nighttime hunting trip. It is called the predatory sequence. Cats have a biological need to stalk, chase, pounce, and kill. When they live inside a house, they cannot hunt real animals. So their internal clock wakes them up at night. They hunt their toys instead. But a hunt is not finished until they bring the prize back to their safe zone. To your cat, your bed is the safest place in the world. They are not giving you a gift. They are just using your blanket as a storage unit for their dead prey. But the story does not end there, because your cat is also using that toy to play a massive mind game on you. Now, let us talk about that mind game, because this is where the real manipulation begins. Your cat is not just a hunter, they are also a master trainer, and you are the one being trained. Think about what happens right after that wet toy hits your face. You are tired, you are annoyed, and you just want to go back to sleep. So what do? You might pet your cat to make them quiet. You might yell at them to go away. Or you might pick up the toy and toss it across the room. To you, this is a way to get peace. To your cat, this is a massive victory. In the world of science, this is called operant conditioning. It is a big phrase, but it means something very simple. It means your cat learned that doing an action gets them a reward. When they meow and drop the toy, you move, you talk to them. Even if you are yelling, your cat does not care. Negative attention is still attention. You have basically taught your cat that their plush mouse is a magic remote control. Every time they press the button at 3 in the morning, their human turns on and does something. This means your cat is running the house. They have figured out how to control your schedule. They do not do this because they are lonely or sad. They do it because they love having power over their environment. Every single time you react to that midnight toy, you are paying them for bad behavior. You are signing a contract that says, "Yes, please wake me up again tomorrow night." You think you are the master of the house, but you are actually just following your cat's orders. But don't panic yet, because next, we need to talk about whether your cat actually respects you, and if this behavior means they are unhappy. At this point, you might be feeling a bit upset. It is easy to worry that your cat does not respect you, or worse, that they are unhappy and stressed out. You might be asking yourself if your cat is crying at night because they are lonely or sick. Let me reassure you right now. Your cat does not hate you, and they are not trying to be mean. Even though that toy is not a human gift, bringing it to your bed is still the ultimate sign of trust. In the wild, animals never bring their food to a place where they feel unsafe. They would be attacked by other predators. So when your cat brings their prey to your blanket, it means they view you as their family. Your bed is their ultimate sanctuary. It is the one place where they feel completely safe from the world. However, we do need to look out for one important thing. There is a difference between a cat playing a fun mind game and a cat that is actually in trouble. If your cat is young and healthy, the nighttime meowing is almost always just a habit. But if you have a senior cat, things change. If an older cat suddenly starts crying out at night, it might not be about the toy at all. It could be a sign of a medical issue, like an overactive thyroid or confusion caused by getting old. If the crying starts out of nowhere and sounds full of panic, it is always a good idea to visit your vet just to be safe. But if your cat is just their usual sneaky self, then they are perfectly fine. They are just waiting for you to fix the problem. So, how do we actually fix this without ruining the love between you and your pet? You do not have to accept a life without sleep, and you do not have to lock your cat out of the room. You just need to learn how to outsmart them. Next, I am going to give you the exact step-by-step plan to reclaim your bedroom, stop the midnight deliveries, and finally, get the peaceful rest you deserve. To get your sleep back, you have to break the midnight cycle. The first step is the pre-bed ritual, which uses a simple trick called hunt, kill, and eat. In nature, cats hunt, catch their prey, eat it, groom themselves, and then fall fast asleep. You can recreate this biological cycle right before you go to bed. Spend 15 minutes playing hard with your cat using a feather wand. Let them chase it and pounce on it so they feel like they caught the prey. Immediately after play, feed them their biggest meal of the day. Their belly will be full, their natural instincts will be satisfied, and their body will naturally switch into a deep sleep mode right when you turn off the lights. The second step is the toy lockdown. Before you head to bed, gather up all the specific toys your cat loves to carry and meow with at night. Put them inside a closed drawer or a closet. If the toys are not available, your cat cannot use them as a remote control to wake you up. You can leave out quiet, safe toys that they cannot carry easily, but the high-value hunting toys must vanish when the sun goes down. The third step is the hardest part, and it is where you have to use the secret trick I promised you at the beginning of the video. You have to play dead. When your cat comes to your bed at night and meows, you cannot move, you cannot speak, and you cannot even sigh. You must pretend you are a statue. In psychology, there is a concept called an extinction burst. When you stop responding to your cat, the behavior will actually get much worse for a few nights. Your cat will meow louder, and they might even drop a different object right on your nose because their magic remote control stopped working. They are testing you. If you give in and look at them during this phase, you lose all your progress. But if you stay strong and completely ignore them, your cat will realize the game is over. Within a week, they will stop trying. You are not a bad owner for wanting to sleep, and your cat will not hold a grudge against you for setting boundaries. You are just teaching them a new routine that works for both of you. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me the absolute weirdest object your cat has ever brought you in the middle of the night. If you want to learn more secrets about how your cat's mind works, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click on this video right here to learn exactly why your cat stares at blank walls.